Hello YouTube. So I'm just going to do a quick little blog here, trying something a bit different. I tried doing live and all that before, but it didn't really work very well. It was a bit blurry and it'd fade out and all that sort of nonsense. So I'm doing this from my mobile phone rather than my laptop. So anyway, just wanted to quickly say, so we had our T20 today. Australia came second, in a sense. So yeah, I mean, we lost. Good on India. It was a very close match, and I mean, I'm quite happy. You know, if we get 164 and they get over the line in, I think it was the second last ball, and that was with Virat Kohli returning to form. You know, what more can you do? I mean, great captaincy from Aaron Finch. And look, the thing is, I wanted to just say that. So, I mean, we're all so keen to write ourselves off from the Test series. So, are we really going to lose the Test series? I mean, I've said, you know, Adelaide, number one. Adelaide, yeah, look, we've been really kind to India by giving them Adelaide. I think personally, if we play normal cricket, we'll lose. That's my opinion. I mean, that sounds pretty bad from an Australian, but I think we'll lose in Adelaide if we play normal cricket. So I think we need to play defensive cricket, go for the draw, and then we can draw. You can always draw in Adelaide. I mean, half the matches there are draws, roughly. And against India, big batters, not such good bowlers, we bat a bit defensively, we should be able to draw. But the conditions in Adelaide are very similar to in India. Second one in Perth. India did win once in Perth, about 2003 or so. Generally speaking, that's for the fast men. We go with 4 fast men, 5 if we can. We're going to flog them. And I think we should aim to get them all out for 100 in both innings and win by innings. And inside 3 days probably, or maybe 4 days. But so, I mean, I don't see the toss being important in either of those matches. So I think if we play both normally, we'll 1-1. If we play for the draw, we'll be 1-up after 2 matches. Now, Melbourne, that's a tough one. I don't think it's actually that big a favour for Australia, but I think it's a little bit. I think it's naturally even, but I think India is so bad away from home that Australia should win. Now, the question is, we often get a lot of rain in Melbourne, and depending on the weather forecast, and we can't know that far ahead, it might well be a draw. And so India will probably be doing a rain dance. They want to draw, we want to win. If we win that one, we could be 2-1 up, or we could be 2-0 up. Again, putting the importance on trying to go for that draw in Adelaide. If we're 2-0 up, 1 test to go, we've won the series. If we're 2-1, well, you know, Sydney, that's the only ground which matters who wins the toss. I mean, it's the one that matters the most, at least. The others might make a difference, but Sydney's, you need to win the toss. You need to bat first. Whoever wins the toss will win the match. So it's 50-50, really, depending on who wins the toss. I mean, it's probably a little bit India favoured, but it makes such a big difference batting first in Sydney that I just think it's you win the toss, you win the match. And so, look, we're looking at, if there's no draws, it'll be and India win the toss in the last match, it'll be 2-2 or 3-1. If there are draws, and if there's no draw in Adelaide, there is a draw in Melbourne, and India win the toss in Sydney, India win 2-1. Best case scenario for them. That's how India can win. So Indians want to know how they can win. That's how they can win, 2-1. They will not get better than that. I mean, unless it rains in Perth, it never rains in Perth. 2-1 win, possible. I'd just put it 20-1. Maybe 10-1 if they're very lucky. Look, amazing things could happen, but that's my prediction for the Test series. I think Australia will win, probably 3-1 or 2-1, possibly 3-0 if we get everything go well, or maybe 2-0. Okay, see ya, bye.